6% of its tariff revenues once the Africa Continental Free Trade Area becomes operational on the 1st of July this year. Already 29 countries on the continent, including Kenya, have ratified the agreement that seeks to create the single largest trade bloc in the world.
Intra-regional trade is currently quite a small share of the total, so you're only sacrificing a small part of your tariff revenue. But in any case, tariff revenues now are much less important than they were 20, 30 years ago as a source of revenue. So for the Kenyan case, we find that it's about 0.6% of total government revenues. And we believe, firstly, that it would probably be quite easy to find other sources to compensate for that loss. And secondly, it's a price worth paying for the added dynamism and access to the continental market.
The 97% is basically the tariff lines. So you have 3% of the tariff lines that are not going to be opened up now. The important thing is to make sure that the 3% that is not going to be opened up does not constitute more than 10% of the trade that a country trades within the continent. So what we want to ensure is that you observe what we call double qualification. Double qualification means you not only open up your market by reducing the tariffs, but you also make sure that those tariffs that will remain are not going to be tariffs that mean that more than 10% of your intra-African trade with the rest of the continent is actually not going to be impacted.
But what the evidence shows is reducing tariffs on goods won't have a huge effect. What will have a big effect will be making sure that our borders work properly, making sure that you can trade seamlessly and quickly, what we call trade facilitation. That's going to make a big difference.